Looking for evidence is the exact reason you're not quantum leaping, because you can't attract evidence from the same state of being that's looking for it. Because when you're looking for it, what you're actually doing is you're focusing on what's missing. And so then, by the law of multiplication, you're going to get more to miss. Not only that, but the state of being of actually looking for something shows me that you're not in the identity, you're not in the embodiment of fully having it, which means your brain, because it works via a confirmation bias system, is going to purposely draw your eye to every part of your reality that will show you more opposite evidence or more lack to reinforce it. And then it will cause you to be like, yep, see, there's no evidence. But really it was because your embodiment wasn't locked in first. When you focus on what's missing, you get more of it. When you focus on what's working and what's moving, you get more of that as well. This is something I tell my personal clients. I say, I'm going to challenge you. I want you to document in your phone, in a journal, whatever suits your fancy. What is the evidence and movement that I see or feel? Because evidence happens physically, evidence also happens mentally, evidence also happens emotionally, right? How can I begin to seek out evidence that it's working so that I can get more of it? A lot of times people will say, well, if I don't have the big shiny desire at the end of it, well, then it's just not working. But that's not true. That's a lack mentality. That's a lack consciousness. Something that could be working is that I'm having less intrusive thoughts. I'm more emotionally stable. I'm regulating myself better. The things that were previously triggering me aren't triggering me as much. But a lot of times, do you see if it doesn't directly relate to the win, our brain doesn't perceive it as enough evidence or big enough movement. But I would dare say that those things are more evidence that something out here is going to change than something actually changing. Because when you're able to conjure up momentum internally, you must see it externally every single time without fail. So if you want to look for something, look for proof that it's working. My mind is more stable. My emotions are more open and clear and happier or neutral even. This situation that has nothing to do with my desire, I got some happy, positive thing out of it. I had a good interaction with someone, even if I'm manifesting money, right? If I'm manifesting love, I got some money from somewhere else. Even if they're not related, any movement is evidence and proof that what you're doing is still leading you down the right direction. When you're ready to break up with this pattern and rewire your mind, body, and nervous system at the root level to get what you want,